Do you believe you have confidence in yourself?
Yes, sir. Please put something in the comments below. That would really be nice. And this, I guess, will be my home. My bear cave.
I believe in myself.
Believe in
I can
myself.
do anything I put my mind to.
Anything
I can do anything I put my mind to.
I can do anything I want to.
You have to talk like that around Sammy too, because you have to make him believe too that how good he is and stuff.
Okay. Whoa, never seen polar bears before. Oh, I'm doing a video on Minecraft. Whoa, it's a polar bear. Oh my gosh. This is amazing. I wonder if there's a grizzly bear. My polar bear. It's my polar bear. Connect him.
We got to a point now based on a legal issue, so based on a trust issue, the level of trust between the
Polar
president
bear.
and General Flynn had eroded to the point where he felt
Oh
he
shoot,
had
it's
to
a
make
creeper.
The president
Gotta
was very
run.
concerned that General Flynn had misled the vice president and others. He was also very concerned
So let's
in light
see.
of sensitive subjects dealt with by
I got
the position of National Security Advisor
dog,
like China,
dog,
North
dog.
Korea, and the Middle East. The president must have complete and unwavering trust.
How do you lead these guys?
Something in a row as a result of this situation and a series of other questionable instances is what led the president to ask for General Flynn's resignation. Immediately after the
These guys
Department
are
of Justice
huge.
notified the White House counsel of the situation, the White House counsel briefed the president and a small group of his senior advisors. The White House counsel reviewed and determined
But
there is not a legal issue, but rather a trust issue. All right, that was Sean Spicer at the press conference today. Well, he's the White House, of course, press secretary. 800-941-SEAN, toll-free telephone number. You want to be a part of the program.
Got it.
Our top story today,
So,
and that is General Flynn
I guess
now
I do it.
stepping down
This
from
is how
his
I do
position.
it.
And, of course, this has a lot to do with, I think, a political assassination, as Eli Lake writes in his piece earlier today, and he'll be joining us later in the program. But I think what we're watching is a lot bigger. And I think you're watching systematically, one by one, right out of the Alinsky Hampton, isolating, targeting, one person around the president at a time. The media has ignored the success of Trump, the political earthquake that has taken place under their feet, and you've got the giant
Wait, is that a mad werewolf?
which is the establishment in D.C. You got the media establishment, the Democratic establishment.
Oh, dang it, they eat sheep.
The Republican establishment. Changes that are coming their way, changing the way they do things. But think about it, they've even gone after Barron Trump, who's 10 years old in the media. They've stopped Eric Trump for raising money for St. Jude's Hospital. They've gone after and said everything about Melania Trump. They've gone after Steve Bannon. They've gone after Reince. They've gone after, this week it's been Stephen Miller. They've Kellyanne. And what they're really after is the president himself. And this is a seek and destroy mission. And when you look at the utter if national security issues such as this matter as much as the media is claiming,
No, get away from our sheep. No.
Twilight Complex.
What do you mean, baby? Fine, I'll be your,
The email server scandal. We have an email. He's purposely trying to bypass oversight by Congress, putting an email server inside of a
Where's the food at?
closet bathroom and lying about it repeatedly. Here with some perspective, a guy who's been around
There's a phone.
a time or two is Patrick Kevin. How are you, sir?
Doing fine, Sean. I think it's too bad that an officer who has served his country as well as General Flynn did, and when whatever your views about General Flynn's particular views on foreign policy, it's sad to see someone after 3 weeks, when he's reached the pinnacle of his career, go out like this. But I'll tell you, you were right in your your introduction, they're going to go directly for the president on this one, and I'll tell you where they're going to go at him on. The question is going to be that, did Mr. President, did you authorize General Flynn to talk to the Russian ambassador about the sanctions? Did he tell you
I'm in trouble.
told the ambassador about sanctions and the possibility you would take?
How are you in trouble?
Because this guy right here, I cut over on him too fast. He's gonna pull me over. I know he is.
Publicly that and told the vice president that he had not mentioned it.
Just say, bro.
I'll be like, you know what? You got me. I pulled over too soon. I know I did.
Well, all those questions were answered by Sean Spicer today at the White House briefing. Every one of those questions. No, he said he did not know. He didn't know, and again, it came down to an issue of trust. The issue that they're raising here is that he didn't tell the vice president everything, and he apologized publicly to the president and vice president, said they accepted his apology on that, and according to the transcripts that were released, as it relates to the conversations, the conversation showed that, in fact, it was the Russians that brought it up to him. So now the question is, okay, why didn't he say that? I don't know the answer to it, but I think the broader question here is, they're out for blood.
They sure are, but my question is still on General Flynn. It's the suggestion, I didn't hear Spicer on for the way you described it. I heard the later part of it. The question is, was General Flynn freelancing on his own and giving some kind of assurance to the Russians about sanctions, or how the president would react, or what the president-elect, would like the Russians to do? And because that's a real assertion of authority that would be, frankly, a national security advisor should never take without this precise authorization or direction of the president.
Well, they could have talked about it more broadly in meetings, Pat. I mean, think about it. I would assume that the president didn't like, or had probably had a disagreement that he verbalized many times in many meetings about his position.
This is what's going to happen, I think, Sean. You take McCain and those other folks, some of the folks that are really out, have no enthusiasm for the president, and who smell something here, and I think this is where they're going to go at it. And I agree.
Well, I think you're right, but don't you think it's more?
The goal is really to get the president, certainly the media, and I think there was a good piece in the Wall Street Journal today, in the editorial. What are these guys doing?
Hopefully this sheep will live.
Recording
What?
conversations of the national security.
I'm doing a good job.
They claim they picked it up on the Russian ambassador alone.
Please put something in the comments, and I'll be back with more.